White in New York City?
Oh, Olivia, the ostrich, is this your next project that you were talking about?
Oh, Fuchsia fish, as a matter of fact, I was thinking of adapting this sassy city Snow White into my next stage project.
Oh, so glamorous.
I know. Well, let's see what it is about this Snow White in New York City that's intrigued our Olivia so much. After all, she does love drama. And, well, we do too. First of all, how glamorous is this? It's like Snow White and Great Gatsby all in once. And it comes all the way from Oxford. That's in England. That's how fancy this book is. Once upon a time in New York, there was a poor little rich girl called Snow White. Oh, a poor little rich girl. Makes me want to cry. Her mother was dead, and for a while she lived happily with her father. But one day, he married again. All the papers said that Snow White's stepmother was the classiest dame in New York, but no one knew that she was the queen of the underworld. Ba, ba, ba. Not the queen of the underworld. Suddenly, you have my attention. Oh, look at that. Even the most unlikely readers like that. Well, she liked to see herself in the New York mirror on the stoop. But one day, she read something that made her very jealous. Snow White, the belle of New York City. And she plotted to get rid of her stepdaughter. This just keeps getting better and better. Oh, Maleficent keeps interrupting. Oh no, she wants to get rid of her stepdaughter? I mean, Dad's gonna notice, don't you think? Take her down and shoot her, she said to one of her bodyguards. Oh my gosh. That is so extreme. I like her style. Oh, the man took Snow White deep into the dark streets, but he could not do it. He left her there, lost and alone. Well, at least he left her alive. Oh, such violent intentions. Snow White wandered the streets all night, tired and hungry. In the early morning, she heard music coming from an open door, and she went inside. The Blue Diamond Club. It looks like a very jazzy joint to me. The 7 jazzmen were sorry for her. Oh, instead of dwarves, we have 7 jazzmen. So they said, stay here if you like, kid, but you'll have to work. Oh, but what can I do? Can you sing? Asked one of them. That very night, Snow White sang, la, 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 la. There was a newspaper reporter in the club. He knew at once that she would be a star, I tell ya. Next day, Snow White was where? On the front page of the New York Mirror on the stoop. Uh-oh, we know somebody's unhappy. The stepmother was mad with rage, raging mad. This time I shall get rid of her myself, she said. Ruh-roh. And so she decided to hold a grand party in honor of Snow White's success. But, there's always a but. Secretly, she dropped a poisoned cherry in a cocktail and handed it to Snow White with a smile. Oh, that's diabolical. So instead of the poisoned apple, we get a poisoned cherry in a beverage. So, now you know. Beware of anybody looking way too manicured and a little bit evil handing you a cocktail with a poisoned cherry. Oh no, she drank it. All New York was shocked by the death of beautiful Snow White. Snow White dead, Snow White dead, Snow White dead. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I just discovered her. I just bought tickets to her jazz show. Crowds of people stood in the rain and watched Snow White's coffin pass by. Dun, 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 dun. Is the story over? Because this is a really happy ending. It is not over yet, Maleficent. Go. But I think we should be done now. Oh, well, thank you, kids, for joining us on KidTime StoryTime. Bye-bye now. Nothing to see here. I think there's more story. Oh, gosh. And look at that. Even the sky is crying. Oh, The 7 jazzmen, their hearts broken, carried the coffin unsteadily up the church steps. Suddenly, one of them stumbled, and to everyone's amazement, bling! Snow White opened her eyes. The first person she saw was the dashing reporter, the one who said, "You'll be a star." He smiled at her, and she smiled back. The poisoned cherry that had been stuck in her throat was gone. She was alive! Alive! Snow White and the reporter fell in love. They had a big society wedding, a la Great Gatsby, obviously. And the next day, they cruised off on a glorious honeymoon together. And the sun rose over New York City, resplendent and celebrating the fact that Snow White was alive. Oh, and what's happening down here? Do you think? Oh, it looks like a police car is taking away the evil stepmother. Yes. Uh-oh. 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 I told you to stop turning the pages. Oh gosh, somebody's going to be extra cranky today. And look at that. They lived glamorously ever after. And that is the incredibly glamorous story of Snow White in New York City. Soon to be a stage play starring moi.
But Olivia,
Yes, Fuchsia.
are you gonna play Snow White or the evil stepmother?
Oh, that's such a taxing question because obviously I'm an ingenue.
Yes, obviously you're the star.
But at the same time, that evil stepmother role is so juicy.
Oh, so juicy, especially with the cherry involved. That cocktail looked delicious. Too bad it was poisoned.
I know. So many questions to debate now. Oh, well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed my future stage adapted play and you come see me now. Yes, of course. Front row seats, absolutely, to salute Olivia. And meanwhile, enjoy New York in the city. Just whenever you go, avoid evil stepmothers, avoid cherries. Ugh. And her. Definitely avoid anybody who looks like her. See you next time, kid, on KidTime StoryTime.